Hi guys, this is Scorpio Advisor here, coming to you with another reading. So today I'm going to be looking at Milo V and Alexis B. Those are an actor and actress. They were on the show of Gilmore Girls, and I guess supposedly maybe they dated or something. So, and it says, why did they break up? So we'll be looking into that. We'll have another reading where someone requested about like how they feel about each other, so we'll get into that at another time. So, but yeah, that's the reading for today. We have a lot of relationship, readings coming up in the request list. So yeah, very interesting. Okay, and of course I'll have some personal readings coming up that I'll be posting before the weekend. Okay. So, and besides that, I want to thank everyone for liking, sharing, subscribing. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. Once we do reach the next monthly goal, which is 700 subscribers. Sorry, Luna the cat is trying to see me. Once we reach that, then we will do a random pick on the request list. Okay, otherwise, thank you for everyone watching, and let's get into it. So, sorry, before I do, let me take a quick drink here. So for the theme card, we have the Fool here. So that definitely feels to me like a leaving of a relationship, definitely with the other love oracle cards next to it, because that definitely could be jumping into something or leaving a relationship, but it feels like leaving to me. And we have deception here. Deception, shady, temptation, enemy, and we have old school, outdated thinking. So someone could have been threatened by another person here, feeling jealous about someone, or even had that in their past, and that kind of hindered the relationship. So let's get further into it. So I did say for this reading, we'll look at all the positions all the way up to the near future to see why they ended. And then I left it open for the last two positions to see if there's a energy of reconnect for a romantic relationship or even friendship. So we'll see that. Six of Wands shows success. King of Cups. There was success into a deepening of relationship here, though. They definitely did achieve that in their bond. Even if a person didn't say it, this person made them realize things. And I'm not sure which one it was, but healthy choices. They could have helped them to be more healthy and learn to choose themselves more and have self-love for themselves. So feels like a learning relationship here. King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. So that's coming with the emotionally unavailable man, the masculine, and then the woman here that feels like she's gone through a lot and is focusing more on career. So it's kind of showing both of their genders here. We have romantic feelings, definitely did have romantic feelings for each other, but were kind of like addicted to this relationship, and there could have been an unhealthy vibe to this relationship. Codependency could be an issue. Soulmates. They did have like a deep friendship though. They could have been soulmates. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Aspiration. So they could have been feeling inspired to do something that would like go the distance, but definitely it would be slow to get there. You know what I mean? We have signs and synchronicities with healing. So they could have been, yeah, getting signs that this relationship was supposed to heal them, or they were going to learn things from it. We have sunglasses, not today, but, and maybe realizing they had some avoidant tendencies that they needed to work on. Okay, foundation. We get the Page of Cups, the Magician. So going back to compassion and self-love, but there could have been some trickery in this relationship, or someone was acting trickery. I do feel like they wanted to make things work though. There was fears at a point when they had to make a decision about this relationship. We have the Chaser and we have separation. There was a lot of separation between them, and the future was uncertain towards the person that was chasing more in the relationship. So some insecurities. So their past in the relationship, 5 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. So there could have been someone that could have been going for this relationship more than the other, and the other person was more cautious and wanting things to stay the same. We have home and intuition. They did have like a sixth sense that they felt like a comfort or belonging to them. I don't know if they shared like a past life where they like lived together or something. A lot of female, they were familiar with each other. We have twin flames and grounding. But they may have been looking for a twin flame or their other half to more ground them. Okay. Obscurity. We get oracle cards with this deck. I feel like I've mentioned that before. 7 of Swords. So something was not seen where someone was not being honest about something. I don't know if they were cheating necessarily, because that can come up as the cheater card, but something, divine intervention. So there could have been divine intervention for bringing them together. Like I said, it feels like there was like healing or things they needed to learn. Seduction and death. But there is showing there was an interference, or at least someone thought there was, and that caused their relationship to unravel. Okay, so let's finish up the reason why they broke up. More. We have the 5 of Cups. Clarity. They may have felt like they got what they needed from this connection, and they didn't feel like it could move forward because there were already things that went wrong in this connection. Or even, I'm picking up, someone may have felt like they were already too emotionally damaged, allegedly, and they just couldn't continue. Literally, I get emotionally damaged and then I get player. Yeah, someone could have not been done being a player. Maybe their player ways. Not enough self-absorbed. So someone didn't feel good enough for someone. That there could have been someone that was also have a lot of self-absorbed tendencies. So they may not been open to this soulmate type of relationship. All right, more of the thoughts. Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Someone was really sad when this like broke off though, because they had high hopes for it. It looks like the feminine was really sad. There's a lot of heartbreak here, showing the feminine. And there was unconditional love between them, and it was received on both sides. Okay, what does the public think? Three of Wands. Queen of Wands. This is supportive. So they felt like there was someone that was really like supportive here, and they did feel really like aligned, like they had a lot of things in common. But there was something confusing about a third party or an interference that maybe they didn't know a lot of information about. We have Ship and Clock. But needing to heal from this situation. Okay, so let's look if they're going to come back together in any way. We have the Devil. That's not the highest card. Perception. So there may be some things that they still need to understand about this relationship and why it was like unhealthy or it had unhealthy dynamics. And there could be someone that's still like obsessed or hasn't let go of the other person yet. Fated Meaning. Liquid Courage. So someone's like odd behavior or trying to understand something maybe about someone's personality. We have backstabbing and we have camera. So really trying to understand when someone like hurt someone. So there definitely could have been a third party interference, maybe a cheating thing, or some inappropriate behavior. Seven of Cups, Six of Cups. So there could be something within 6 to 7 months from now, June or July, if it's not happening, if it didn't happen this year, it could happen next year. So there could be coming back to like what's familiar, but there's confusion and there could be another person like in the competing for another person. So we have soulmate and hookup. So that makes me feel like it's not like a serious thing. It could be like a one night stand coming back together. Okay, but finding out that they both have like passion for each other, but I'm not sure. It could be just like a moment in time. I don't really know if it has the potential to go anywhere. Could be just enjoying each other's company. But yeah, sorry, I moved through the energies really fast, guys. So sorry if this is a shorter reading. But let me know what you think of this reading. Please keep the comments only if you resonate with anything of it. No critical comments, please. And I'll see you guys for the next video. Much love.